For over 2 months, I've been practicing speedrunning techniques like zero cycles, bastion routes, and so much more. But after hundreds of attempts, I could never make it to the end. But that actually changed today. Today I get a really good seed and I find a structure that actually saves the run. But to find out what that is, you're gonna have to watch till the end. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and enjoy the video. Okay, so we spawn in and I'm just looking in my surroundings and I see a village. So I want to go there really fast to try to do my strat. So in this run it might be a little bit laggy at some points, and that's because I do this run completely vanilla. So I wanna show that you don't have to use like a bunch of mods to beat the game. You can do it completely vanilla. So in this run it's vanilla, and all of my runs that I'm gonna do in the future are gonna be in vanilla. So now I'm at the village, and then I start mining the house so I can get logs for tools and stuff. Maybe I should have made an axe here, but I think it's fine. So I start crafting. And I want to craft a lot of sticks, so you'll see what I'll do later. But I craft a lot of sticks, and then I make a wooden pickaxe, and then I start digging down, and then I find stone, but then I covered up the hole. So like as you saw, there's a villager up there. I didn't want him to fall into the hole because that would be really annoying. So I make a stone pickaxe. And then I go back down to mine, I think 6 stone. Yeah, 6 stone. So that's done, and then I go back up, and I craft a hoe. Then I craft an axe and a shovel. So that's all my tools done that I need. So then I craft slabs. So see what I'll do with them later. And then for some reason the boat craft didn't show up in the recipe grid. So now I'm on my way. I do a little offhand swapping, and I actually find the iron golem, so that's really good, so I know where he is. And then I start mining hay bales. So if you're into speedrunning, you probably already know what strat I'm doing. So I'm doing the strat that I learned from Curryway. So it's basically you craft a barrel, and for a barrel you need slabs, and you sell wheat to a farmer, and then you get 3 emeralds, and then a fisherman. You can sell the 3 emeralds to a fisherman to get a bucket of water. So you don't really need to go into caves or anything. I make the mistake here of crafting all my wheat into bread, unfortunately, so I have to go and get a bunch of hay bales for the wheat trade. So because I already know where the iron golem is, I hit him, and then I have 4 iron, so that's enough for a pickaxe and flint and steel. So now I'm just crafting all the hay bales into wheat, and this guy doesn't give me the wheat trade, so I have to break it. And of course he leaves, and of course another guy comes, and he doesn't give me the wheat trade, which was really annoying. But on the 3rd try he does give it to me. Now I don't know why I went to a tree. I could have just mined the farm logs, but I needed enough wood to craft a barrel. So then I craft a barrel, and he becomes a fisherman. I don't get the trade, which is annoying. And I don't get it again, but I think, do I get it this time? I don't get it this time. Okay, wow. But I think I get it this time, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, so now I have a bucket, and I have enough for a pickaxe and a flint and steel. Now I'm ready to find my enter. I have food, I have a bucket, I have a pickaxe, and I have a flint and steel. So now I'm just looking for a lava pool, and thankfully we're in a plains biome, so that should... There's usually a lot of lava pools, but yeah, so I'm just looking for it, and I see this hill, and there's like stone, so I'm already thinking, okay, this can be my backup. I believe it's a ravine. I think this could be my backup. So I'm just in F5 looking for any lava pools, and I don't see anything. So this ravine might be my best bet to find lava. So I head to the ravine, and it actually is a ravine. So I just look to see how deep it is, and then I'm like, alright, I didn't see any signs of lava pool, so I jumped down, and then I mined this gravel here. Maybe this was a mistake, but there's no guarantee to be gravel like whenever I find a lava pool. So I get pretty good flint rates, and then I'm going down, I'm digging down to Y level 11. So I put my bucket in my offhand just in case I find a cave, and yeah, so I can always water bucket clutch. And I actually do find a cave, but thankfully it wasn't too late to kill me. But I just want to follow the water, and then I see a creeper, which is fine. I see that on the other path there's a dead end, so I just trace the creeper. I see that the other cave leads down from here, so this is the deepest point. So I just go and I mine to Y level 11, and I want to do crawl mine. So it saves time. So here I craft the iron pickaxe. I should have done it a long time ago, but I kind of forgot. So I just want to mine until I hear lava pops. So usually Y level 11, yeah, like Y level 11-ish is really good for lava, and you also might find diamonds, which is pretty good. Like you can craft an axe or you can craft a pickaxe just to make sure you get a tool that doesn't break. So I heard lava, so I wanna mine in the direction that I'm hearing from it, and I see it. So I dig up, and there's a nice lava lake, and there's enough for me to make my portal. So I go really slow here because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't mess up, because like this was going really good. Like I've had other runs like this, but it's just I either mess up or I fall in lava or something, gravel kills me or something like that. So I just want to go really slow so I don't mess anything up. Bam, my portal's done. So we should be good to enter the nether. While the water's draining, I make a flint and steel, and for some reason I light myself on fire, unfortunately, but I'm able to light the portal. I eat just to make sure, get up my saturation. I'm trying to mess with my pie chart to try to get it set up, and I spawn in the Soul Sand Valley. This is like probably the worst biome to spawn. So I try to look for spikes, and there's no spikes. At this point I was about to reset. I was like, okay, this is a bad seed. I'm not gonna reset. But then I'm like, no, let me just play it out. I was just trying to just look around. I saw a nether waste biome, so I decided to go there because it's better than navigating Soul Sand Valley. So I pillar up here just to make sure I don't fall into the lava, and then I see a ledge right there. So I'm like, okay, that's access to the nether waste, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, I can jump that, right? I can jump that, and something really cool happens. So I jump, and I make it. Dude, right there, why I paused it is because I thought I didn't make it, and it, like, my computer lagged at that exact second, and I was like, this always happens. I always do something stupid that completely throws the run. I'm back in the nether waste, and yeah, Piglin got mad at me here, so I was just trying to run. My movement is not the best. I'm still trying to improve on it because it's a lot to like focus on my movement while also moving around. And bam, there's a fortress. Now normally I would rather play bastions first, but I just want to see where this run would go. So I'm at the fortress now, and I go to craft a shield, and I don't have iron. So I was just freaking out. I was just trying to find anything like a bastion or something to get iron, and then I see blackstone. So I go up to it, and it's a room portal, and let me tell you that this room portal definitely saved the run. Dude, look at the chest. There's enough iron nuggets to craft one ingot, so I can make a shield now. So this definitely saved the run because I probably would have died in the fortress. So yeah, this room portal definitely saved the run. I almost forgot to get those gold blocks. So yeah, I grabbed those, and then I'm off to find a blaze spawner. So I see one right there. I noticed that my difficulty was on normal instead of easy. So I changed it to easy. So that's probably why I was taking so much damage. But yeah, so now it's just fighting blazes. Normally in any speedrun where like MCSR or something, a normal speedrunner would want 6 because that equals to 12. But I'm not using a calculator, so I don't want to lose like not have enough ender eyes. So I'm trying to go for 8, and I think I do get the 8th one here. Yes, I do. So I'm out of there. I'm checking my chords to try to see where to go next, and because the x coordinate is in the negatives, I want to go negative. I see that there's a basalt delta, which is really good because I need blackstone. I need 3 blackstone for another axe. And there's a bastion, and I was just shaking at this point because it's bridge, and bridge is literally like my all-time favorite bastion to route. Alright, so I'm on the bastion. Now I start, I'm trying to not anger the piglins, so that one in the gold chest plate was really close, so I was worried about that one. So that's why I would like mine it to make sure he wasn't angry. I don't mind the other gold block because if you're into speedrunning, you'll know that in bridge you should have a gold block just to make the piglins mad. So this route, I saw it. I was watching MCSR ranked match, and I think it was Wild Yoshi or Wild Luigi or whatever. So their route is basically just go on the side and then place a bunch of blocks and make like a bridge from the main part and the second part. So you get a lot of piglins, and I think it's like the easiest one compared to like bridging up. So remember, like here I was like shaking, like I was just like, okay, let me just try to just calm down and just try to focus this and not try to waste time. So I think they were out of gold here, so I only had 1 block left, so I just gave the rest of the gold to them. So I don't have 20 obsidian, I only have 10, which is bad because I kind of wanted to blind. Alright, so I go back again, and I just get 1 obsidian, so yeah, that's really, really bad. So I just build my portal here to the overworld, and yeah, I eat before I go, and I spawn in a cave. So that's kind of bad. Yeah, I see that there's sandstone, so we're either in a desert or we're in a river. And then yeah, we're in an ocean. But thankfully it's close to land, so I didn't really waste any time there. So here I waste so much time. Alright, so now it's time to throw my ender eyes. I'm in the ocean, so I was thinking like it's okay, so it's probably gonna be ocean exposed. I throw another eye, and it's still forward, so I know that I'm probably close. Alright, and I see it. So my heart started pounding. I don't know why I mined in the entrance. I guess it was just towards silverfish. And then I block up the water, and then I'm right in the middle of the portal thing. So here I just want to like organize my inventory for a 0 cycle, and I've actually been practicing a ton of 0 cycles. I've been actually getting really good at it, so that's why I was also freaking out, because this could be the chance to 0 on my first run that I actually complete. So yeah, and then bam. Okay, so I'm in, and I see that it's an overhang, and I don't have to build up. I was like, okay, where do I go? Where do I go? I pearl, the dragon's not there. I was like, okay, it's in the back. Okay, that's fine. I lose a little bit of time, but before I do it, I see that the dragon's too close to the tower, and I don't do the 0. So that was kind of a disappointment, but I didn't want to risk dying in my first run. that I'm like in the end, you know. But now I just prepare for the 1 cycle, and it swings. So I pearl in, and my reaction time was a little bit slow, but I actually could have I actually could have 1 cycled there, but I don't even know what it was. The position, I think, where I was standing wasn't good, so it didn't let me place a bed, which was just so annoying. All right, and the dragon leaves. So now I just go back to my little pillar, and now I have to wait for the 2 cycle, I think. All right, and I think here, yes, okay, so here it perched really fast. Okay, so now I was like, okay, let me get into the position. First bed, amazing. Second bed, okay. Third bed, really good. Fourth bed, also good. Fifth bed, not so great. And the sixth bed beats the dragon, and it was just so amazing. At this point, I was like leaping out of my chair that this was my first run, and the total time was 43 minutes and 51 seconds. And it's like a sub-hour for my first time beating it in speedrunning. It's like sub-hour. Like, it was amazing.